Hey guys, this is Dave. If you're watching this, that means that the site is now officially open, or about to be open, or has been open for a while, and you're just going through the archives. Anyway, you may know me as Admin Ranger here, and I am the site creator, and I built the site from scratch. And I made most of the rules, the plot, the setting. I made the templates and most of the site is just basically my work. However, the site design, the graphics, the banners, the links, the buttons, most of that I'm going to give props to my friend Averick. Some of you guys might know him from other sites. Averick's like my best friend when it comes to role playing. I've known him for like a year. Just major props to him. I don't know if he's still going to be around or not on the site, but if he stays, that would be awesome. He's going to be my partner in crime, and we're just going to rock the site. Just letting you know straight up, this is not a stat-based RPG. It means it's just full-on roleplay, and that's going to mean a lot more fun for the members and a lot of easier work for the admins, because that just means all we have to do is just lock the threads and put them in the archives whenever we're done, and um, update everybody's timeline. And the members, all they have to do is just roleplay. That is all they have to do. That is all that is required of them. That's it. The only thing that we ask is that you go above 200 words per post, because anything under that's kind of kiddie stuff. Most good role players go above 200 words and not even realize it. So 200 words, bare minimum. Like, if you're having a bad day, 201 words, maybe. Um, I'm just saying that because I don't want any one-lining. I remembered I opened a site-wide event, and it was a mock battle, and it was a stat battle, and this guy, first person, role-played flawlessly. Second person, they one-lined, and if it was a real battle instead of a mock battle, they would have died. So keep that in mind. Do not go below 200 words. You may die. Okay, get into the plot. It's basically similar to the original Power Ranger series. Rita Repulsa is on the moon. She and Lord Zed are free. The details behind that are unknown, but they're just free, and they're planning to attack Earth, most notably California, where Zordon's base is held. And unlike on the series, he has yet to find Power Rangers to fill the roles and be the Guardians of Peace and all that crap. And Rita has an entire army of monsters at her disposal, along with Goldar, or Zodar, whatever his name is, Goldar, and the Green Power Ranger, which will be an evil ranger for the site for now. Details about him are in the canon list, and you can check up on that yourself. Anyway, he's just going to be a bad guy for now. And meanwhile, Zordon are looking for more Power Rangers, and that's when episode 1 comes in, where he finds the first Power Ranger and explains all the crap to the new guy. First Power Ranger is going to be the White Ranger, and he's going to be played by David Loyals, which is me. And the only reason I'm role-playing him is because he's going to have the most responsibilities, and because he's going to be the most important ranger of the group by far, and he's going to be the leader, and he's going to have the ability to awaken other rangers, so that's going to be important. And since, the site will start, kind of has like, it started with like me and Averick, I figured, I built it, I'll be the White Ranger. And plus, I don't even know if Averick's going to be staying, so big deal for that. Anyway, so he awakens David Loyals, blah blah blah, White Ranger, you are the chosen one, and all this crap. And basically, he explains to him that his mission is to find other Rangers, find the chosen ones, and awaken them, so they can fight crime with them and fight evil and all that shit. And basically, you do not become Power Rangers by choice. Fate decides for you, meaning Don't try asking and bitching. Can I be the Red Ranger? No. You can be in an episode. Throw your character in somewhere in some mayhem, and maybe you might become the Red Ranger. I'm just gonna put it simply. We don't call us. We call you. Meaning, um, remember when you were like 5 and everybody argued about being the Red Ranger? Instead, you become a Ranger by destiny. And basically, what this is, in an episode, what an episode is, I'll explain that first. An episode is basically like a site-wide event. It's basically what it is. It's an episode of the Rebirth of Ranger series. It's the site. On TV, they're not going to show an episode of someone brushing their teeth, taking a crap, eating lunch, taking a nap, all the boring crap. They're going to show all the action. Well, that's where all the site action happens. All the episodes. That's where all the fun stuff happens. Episode 1 is just going to be introductory. Putties appear, White Ranger awakens, all that crap. Just an introductory. Episode 2 is where the fun's going to start. Anyway, episodes are where most of the awakenings happen, which means everything else is considered off screen. Dates, hangouts, pizza parties, whatever. Whatever happens outside of episodes are basically off screen crap. So, episodes are where most awakenings occur. So, let's just say, White Ranger's in a park fighting a bunch of putties, and then all of a sudden he's joined by some random stranger, and then he sees good in him, and all of a sudden he starts glowing red and roars, and apparently he has like dino powers or something. And he has the powers of the Red Ranger, and then White Ranger awakens him. When you become a Ranger, you don't get all of your powers right away. You don't gain your powers permanently until you visit Zordon and get your power coin. What the White Ranger can do with his Awakening Flute is that he can basically awaken your powers for like a little bit, like I'll say 30 minutes, half an hour, most. And they temporarily gain just their base powers, which is the Ninja costume. That's base 1. Think of it like this. Red Ninja power activate, and then they get the Red Ninja Guard. And with that, they're just a little bit stronger, a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, and they might get a weapon. I'll just use the White Ranger from now on as an example. In his ninja form, he just gets the flute and the dagger, the flute dagger, the tiger dagger, whatever, and it's what awakens other rangers, and he uses it as a weapon. And then in his ranger form, that's the second form, White Tiger power, and then he gets the helmet, the boots, the gloves, all that good stuff. With all the ranger power is that he's even stronger, because Ninjetti's basically, that form is basically to fight off massive amounts of putties. With the ranger power, you can fight off the bosses, like the monsters off the episodes, and they can fight hordes of putties, and they get one more weapon than they had originally. So White Ranger's gonna get the silver armor that he had, so he's gonna have a little bit extra protection on him whenever he's fighting. And third form is gonna be the Zord form. Every Ranger is gonna get their own Mega Zord, as you can see from the promo video, and that's because in case like one Ranger ends up like inactive for a week during an episode, or I don't know. And plus, we're not going to start out with all the Rangers active, so we're not going to have the Megazord up until like episode like 10 or 20, or I don't know when. And then the Megazord, there's only going to be 3 Megazords from the Rangers so far. Green Ranger's going to have his own. I pray to God it's going to be the Dragon one. If they don't, like, each Ranger's going to choose their own animal, but I pray to God they stick to the original. That's just me, though. I pray to God the green one's going to be Dragon, because if they're not, then there's just something mentally wrong with them, and I might lose respect for that person. But if they don't, I'll be upset, but I'll get over it. It's their character. And White Tiger Zord, that's going to be my character. And then the third Megazord is from all the 5 original Rangers with red, black, blue, pink, and yellow. And what else? What else? That's all for the Ranger forms. And make sure you go above 200 words. I think I already said that. And let's see. Let's see. Let me gather my thoughts here. Let's see. Cannon rolls. You see. You get that. And let me think. Let me gather my thoughts. That's about it. Check out the info tab, or we have a question section in case you have any. I think I covered everything. And most importantly, just have fun. And don't get mad if all the cannon rolls are taken and you are left without one, because not everybody in the universe is going to be a Power Ranger. It's part of life. Not everybody's going to be a millionaire. Not everybody's going to be a awesome athlete, and so it's just part of life. And plus, you never know if a Ranger's going to go away or go inactive, and they have to hand their power going to someone else. Or if, new Rangers pop up, you never know if Zordon wants to make an Orange Ranger just for backup. Or if Rita Repulsa decides to make an evil Purple Ranger or something. It's an alternative universe, so anything can happen. Hell, the Red Ranger can be a Czech, and the Pink Ranger can be a dude for all that matters. You never know. It's an alternative universe. Anything can happen. So, this has been a few words from Dave. And make sure you guys follow the rules, and don't make any of the staffers mad, because I have a short temper. But I'm understanding, but if you get me mad, it might be hard to get me unmad. And also forgot to mention, use real-life images. Power Rangers uses actors. I suggest you use actor images also. Most notably famous actors. That's way it's easier on you to get more images on them. Don't use anime images, or else you won't be approved. That's because Power Rangers is not an anime; it is a real life show. So, above anything else, have fun. These have been a few words from Dave. I know this probably took a while to watch, and maybe longer to buffer. But I hope you guys just have fun here on your site, and enjoy your stay, and peace out.